AI just crossed another line, one we never thought we'd see this soon. Microsoft just built an AI scientist that works for 12 hours straight, reads 1,500 research papers, writes 40,000 lines of code, and actually makes real discoveries in biology, neuroscience, and clean energy. Meanwhile, Google unveiled an autonomous data scientist that writes, tests, and fixes its own Python code. And China's Moonshot AI dropped a model that can reason across hundreds of steps completely on its own. All of this happened within a single week. So let's talk about what might be the biggest leap in AI since GPT-4. Welcome to Vistarum, where we explore the edge of technology, innovation, and the future of intelligence. Let's start with what stunned the research world: Cosmos. Backed by Microsoft's research division, it's being called the first real autonomous AI scientist. You give it a goal and a data set, like genetics, material science, or brain scans, and Cosmos goes to work for 12 hours straight. During that time, it reads scientific literature, writes code, runs experiments, tests hypotheses, and generates full research reports with graphs, citations, and working code. No humans telling it what to do mid-run. And the crazy part, it's actually making discoveries. Cosmos found that cooling protects the brain by forcing neurons into an energy-saving mode. It discovered that humidity destroys perovskite solar cells during production, a real-world problem scientists later confirmed. It mapped out how neurons connect the same way across humans, mice, and flies, hinting at a universal brain wiring rule. And it identified a heart-protecting protein called SOD2, plus a DNA variant that helps people resist diabetes. We're not talking about AI generating text here. We're talking about AI generating knowledge. So, how does it work? Cosmos runs hundreds of smaller AI agents, each handling a different scientific task: reading, summarizing, analyzing, coding. All of them share one internal world model, a memory system that tracks everything: what's been tested, what worked, and what's next. Think of it as a brain made of sub-brains, all collaborating toward one goal. And it's efficient. Reviewers found 80% of Cosmos's results were accurate, with one 12-hour session equaling about 6 months of human research. That's not assistance, that's acceleration. Still, Cosmos isn't perfect. It struggles with messy or unlabeled data, and it can't yet handle massive raw images or adapt mid-experiment. Its biggest limitation isn't computing power, it's judgment. Knowing which discovery actually matters. But that's what makes this so wild. AI is no longer just analyzing data. It's doing real science. While Cosmos is busy discovering biology, Microsoft is thinking even bigger. Their chief scientist Mustafa Suleyman announced a project called Humanist Superintelligence, an AI designed not to replace humans but to serve humanity. He says this system won't be an uncontrolled AGI. It'll be a bounded superintelligence, built with human values and empathy baked in. Its purpose? To help people learn, create, and stay productive, not outsmart or overpower us. It's a direct contrast to the open-ended AGI race from OpenAI and Anthropic. And interestingly, Microsoft's new deal with OpenAI allows them to develop AGI independently, meaning a rivalry between the two may soon ignite. But Suleyman insists, at Microsoft, humans matter more than AI. Their vision is clear: an AI that amplifies humanity, not replaces it. Now, while the West debates ethics, China's Moonshot AI just dropped something called K2 thinking, an open-source model that might be one of the most advanced reasoning AIs in the world. Unlike chatbots that just generate text, K2 actually thinks. It can plan, search, execute code, and reason across hundreds of sequential steps, all autonomously. On humanity's last exam, it scored 40.9% across 100 disciplines. On browsing and research benchmarks, it doubled the human baseline. And in coding, it scored 71.3%, outperforming most proprietary models. In one demo, K2 solved a PhD-level geometry problem, performing 23 reasoning loops, reading papers, running code, verifying each step, and deriving the correct formula. It can even build full web apps from a single prompt. This is the new frontier, long-horizon reasoning. Not just instant answers, but deep, step-by-step thinking. And because Moonshot AI released it open source, it's a direct challenge to the closed-door approach of US labs. Meanwhile, Google's not sleeping. They just launched DSTAR, short for Data Scientist with Autonomous Reasoning. If Cosmos does research, DSTAR does business analytics, completely on its own. You can feed it messy data, CSVs, JSON logs, Excel sheets, and ask which products performed best in Q3. DSTAR will find the relevant files, write Python code to combine and clean the data, debug errors, and deliver the result automatically. It's built around 6 specialized agents. One scans, one plans, one codes, one verifies, one fixes, and one finalizes. When something fails, the system self-debugs. It studies error logs, rewrites the code, reruns it, and checks again. It's all powered by Google's Gemini 2.5 Pro, and the results are insane. On tough data benchmarks, Gemini alone scored 12%, but paired with DSTAR it hit 45%. On retrieval tests, it beat every other model. This thing adapts to messy, unstructured data like a human analyst, only faster, cheaper, and tireless. We've officially reached the stage where AI doesn't just help with the process, it is the process. So, in 1 week we got an AI scientist that makes discoveries, a humanist superintelligence built to serve people, a reasoning model that can think 300 steps ahead, and an AI data scientist that rewrites its own code. We're entering an era where AI systems aren't just generating text. They're generating knowledge, logic, and progress. The question now isn't whether AI can think. It's whether we're ready for what it discovers next. This is Vistarum, where we explore the intelligence shaping tomorrow. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the conversation below, because the next revolution has already begun.